Published 0530 EDT, the 27th of July 2017. Updated 0813 EDT, the 27th of July 2017. She is best known as a singer and judge on Britain's Got Talent. And Alesha Dixon is using her fame for good as she launched a campaign against child marriage on Good Morning Britain. The star, 38, recently visited Ghana on behalf of ActionAid, where she learned how teenage girls are being abducted and forced into marriage. Scroll down for video. Using her fame for good, Alesha Dixon has launched a campaign against child marriage in Ghana after the star visited the Upper West region to learn about the troubling issue. Speaking on the morning program, she said, "Obviously we are all aware of arranged marriages, but I didn't realize to the extreme how these girls are forced into marriage and at such a young age. They can literally be taken, and that happens. That's the heartbreaking thing. Could you imagine how scary that would be for a 15 or 16-year-old girl? You'd be terrified." For example, Cynthia was abducted on Christmas Day, put in a room and told to prepare for marriage. Tackling a problem in Ghana, 1 in 5 girls are married before their 18th birthday and 50 children are abducted for marriage in the Upper West region every year. She said she was abducted by strangers as she walked to school. They walk long distances by themselves, and that's when they are at risk. Cynthia was rescued thanks to ActionAid and later returned to school. The girls are so poor and desperate for money and get tricked into thinking men can offer them a better life. Heartbreaking tales. While she was in Ghana, Alesha met Cynthia, who was abducted on Christmas Day and held in a room to prepare for marriage. Going home, Cynthia was rescued by ActionAid and was later able to return to school. Pictured, Alesha meets some school girls in Ghana. Sometimes the families are threatened when they try to rescue the girls. "It was so heartbreaking, it stays with me. So much more can be done. It's 2017 and there's such inequality. I met a young lady who had a 1-month-old baby and I was thinking about my daughter. All babies need to be protected and grow up in a stable, secure environment." Campaigner Alesha spoke about the troubling issue with Kate Garraway and Ranveer Singh on Good Morning Britain. Important trip. Alesha said, "It was so heartbreaking, it stays with me. So much more can be done. It's 2017 and there's such inequality." Speaking out, Alesha has partnered with ActionAid, who work in Ghana to support young women and encourage them to stay in school. While in Ghana, Alesha met with young women and teenagers who were at risk from abductors. In the country, 1 in 5 girls marry before their 18th birthday and 50 girls are abducted every year in the Upper West region of Ghana. ActionAid goes into schools to educate young girls about child marriage and to advise them against the practice. Supporting women, ActionAid goes into schools to educate young girls about child marriage and to advise them against the practice. Heroic woman. Alesha met Abiba, who works with ActionAid to rescue girls and educate them. Positive reaction. The singer was praised by her fans on social media for using her fame to talk about an important issue. They also aim to support teenagers who get pregnant so they are able to continue at school. The charity also runs girls'